whether it's sympathizers, pirates, conscientious objectors, prisoners of war, and many American Indians, all the initial prisoners of Alcatraz. And uniquely enough, many of these prisoners actually changed the rock physically. They are the ones who planted a lot of the greenery you see out there on the rock this evening. Those military convicts are the men who built a lot of the structures out here on the island. U.S. Army in 1933 over the Bureau of Prisons, and that's when the famous era of Alcatraz begins as the United States Penitentiary. From 1934 all the way up to 1963, Alcatraz houses the worst of the worst convicts in the federal system. 1,546 men did time in that cell house. 27 inmates actually served 2 terms here on the island, and 1 inmate served 3 separate terms out here on Alcatraz. And many of the inmates who were here on Alcatraz actually earned the right to work. Yes, working was a privilege out here on the island, and those Alcatraz inmates actually used to work in the 2-story long structure out your right-hand window. That 2-story long structure is the Prison Industries building. The inmates were making mats, cargo nets, and all types of other products for the U.S. military, especially during World War II. And the 4-story structure at the tip of the island is known as the Model Industries Building. That is the original prison workshop. It is also one of the reasons Alcatraz is a very notorious. You up with a guide who will be taking you on a walking tour from the dock all the way up to the cell house. After you take your 40-minute audio tour, check the signboards in the returns area of the cell house for a complete list of the interpretive programs going on for the evening. Topics tonight include the Birdman, escapes, and a talk about famous inmates, and a nice cell door demonstration. So take advantage of all these unique tours this evening. At this point, any passengers on the vessel feeling they may need to use the tram service, please begin moving towards the exit at this time. Again, if you need to use the tram service on Alcatraz, please begin moving towards the exit at this time. You will be the first passengers disembarking the vessel, and the tram you're riding on is accompanied by a guided walking tour. And all of you will get to learn a lot more about the historic structures on this side of Alcatraz Island during your walking tour, again, which will start once we disembark the vessel. And we hope you enjoy your evening, folks. Thank you to Captain Eric and his crew. Welcome to Alcatraz.